How does getting medical care with one click sound? Well, with Dr. En Su Casa, you can avoid those long lines at the doctor's office by speaking with a medical professional from the comfort of your own home. But how does it work, and why does this service stand out from the rest? Well, joining me now is Dr. Nidia Bayan with Dr. En Su Casa to let us know. Doctor, great to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I told you, I love this name, Dr. En Su Casa.
Yes.
Which is doctor in your house, right?
Yes, this exactly. So I can actually be in the patient's house virtually through a device. It could be a computer, it could be a cell phone, an iPad.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? And for folks who are not as familiar with telemedicine, that is kind of the new wave here. What is it exactly?
Telemedicine is a way to provide care. It could be divided in different definitions, but the one we use in this platform is called synchronous telemedicine, where we can actually use video platform to connect with the patients.
Wonderful.
There's other types of telemedicine that are used, like documents that the doctors get, sign and send it back, kind of thing.
But this is treating a patient.
Exactly.
Through video.
Yes.
Okay, so I know we have some video to help us explain, but can you describe how exactly it works?
Yes, so it's pretty much what we were talking about previously. It's like the Uber, Lyft, and medicine. You can just have to create an account start with my website. You click Start Visit. You go and you're gonna see a little link called e-Visit. That's the platform that we use to connect. It's actually the clinic per se. It's a virtual clinic.
Oh, cool.
And you go create your account. You have to use a credit card to pay. You don't need insurance for this service. It's pretty much like buying a doctor on Amazon or eBay kind of thing, but you get to connect to the physician through that platform with video encounters.
Oh, wow. Well, I love what you said. It's like the Uber and Lyft of medicine, and you just have a credit card, and you get charged after your visit.
After the visit, yeah. The credit card information gets just saved there, just to have a way to get paid, but there's no any charge done until the end of the visit. It's a one-time charge.
Okay, one-time charge. Does it depend what you need help with in order for the price, or is it one price?
We have two prices. One is for daytime visits and some for nighttime.
Oh, okay.
And we're working on making this open 24 hours.
Oh, amazing. Okay, talk about how this is really going to help people, especially, let's say, folks who don't speak English as their first language.
Yes, so it's definitely one of the main goals to provide care and education through this platform to patients who don't have like English proficiency. So I'm a bilingual physician, so I speak Spanish perfectly, and I see the limitations those patients have when they go to the clinics, and this is why pretty much one of the main goals I created.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
So folks feel comfortable, you speak their language, and they get the care that they need. Because I know in talking to a lot of hospitals, they say a lot of folks just go to the ER. They don't know that they can talk to a doctor like this.
Unfortunately, our system is broken at this point, and we find a lot of patients that they don't have access to care, even though there's clinics everywhere around. Those clinics close, and after that, the patients don't know what to do. Or for patients who live in very rural areas, there's no anything available for them except for driving all the way to closest ER. But with this system, they can be in the comfort of their home, and if it's not a major emergency, of course, if it's like they have to call 911.
Right.
But if it's something that we can address, I can educate them, and if they need medicine, I can send it right there to the pharmacist nearest to their house.
Isn't that neat? Okay, so give some examples of perhaps some treatments that is good for telemedicine.
Yeah, for example, patients with rashes, as a perfect example where we can use telemedicine, or hives. Patients that we know 90% of the encounters we get information from what we ask to the patients and what we see in the encounter. In this case, it's going to be on the screen.
Yeah, you can see it.
We see the itchiness, the bumps, and then the patient complains of itchiness. This looks like hives, so that's not a reason to go to the emergency department. But for some patients, it could be very scary, and they ended up going for this kind of things to get higher level of care when there's actually something that could be addressed in a simple video encounter.
Also perhaps cold, flu, common infections that you don't want to wait in long lines, you don't want to go to the doctor's office, you can give you a call.
Exactly. There's a numerous amount of pretty much problems that we can treat through this service.
Yes. Do you think this is the future, that there'll be tons of more like you?
It's definitely the future of medicine. I'm just putting a little seed. I think we're just scratching the little corner of what it is coming, and I'm so excited to be part of this revolution.
Isn't that wonderful? Because at the end of the day, it's helping people. Affordability, convenience, clarity, and it's so quick.
Yes.
So people, how long should they expect to wait in the virtual waiting room?
They wait in between 15 minutes. Yeah, I have the wait to do it immediately, but sometimes I have to get ready. If I have the, I have to turn off the computer. Usually I get a text message right when the patient signs in if he's ready for the appointment. I encourage them to go and try to open the video screen because I'm almost ready all the time.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you what, I've sat 4 hours in a waiting room before, so this is a dream come true. DrEnSuCasa.com. That's the address on your screen. That is where you need to go to sign up and get started.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for your time today. This is so neat. We're so impressed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.